My name is Kasumi Barouch. I'm the first Japanese female professor and doctor in this kingdom.
It's a real honor to sit down with you and have this discussion, have this conversation. Being the first Japanese female doctor, professor, can you tell Saudi real audience what brought you to this country?
Okay, so I have been working in Boston University where I got my specialty certificate over there. So, and then continuously I became a faculty over there. And we have been having many Saudi residents. I only taught the postgraduate level. So, and the more I knew them, so the more I was interested in Saudi people because they are so pure. That was my first impression. And we became a really good friend. I have so many good stories that during their residency. And then someday I will visit your country. And then finally it became true. So there was an offer that I came here as a visiting professor the first time. Universities sent me the airline ticket from Boston to Riyadh via Frankfurt. And I had a layover of maybe 5 or 6 hours. I was sleeping in the lounge. Okay, about the time of the flight. So I was waiting for, there is a German gentleman with a white beard like this. So, and he asked me, are you going to Riyadh? Yes, I am. So, okay, you sit next to me. He said, okay, if there is an empty seat, so I will sit next to you. So then there was an empty seat. It's in the first class. Only that seat was available. And I switched to my seat next to him, and he said, my name is Richard Boddicker. I'm the landscape architect, and I have been living in Riyadh over 40 years.
Wow.
He was 80 somewhat years old at that time. And then he told me, is this your first time coming to Saudi Arabia? I said, yes. And you heard a lot of things, but don't worry. Okay, if you have any problem, let me know. I told him, I already have a problem. You already have a problem? We are on the way to Saudi Arabia, but you already have okay, tell me what is your problem? Well, I need a piano right away because 3 weeks later, I have to fly to England. I have my concert. So I must touch the piano to prepare my concert. Already I had the appointment with the piano shop in Riyadh. You know, my previous resident prepared for that. But what I didn't know was how long it takes to get to my apartment, even though I didn't know where would be my apartment. So I was living in a hotel. So, and he said that, okay, the Richard gave me the telephone number. First thing that you got your mobile phone, please contact this number. So at the first day, I received the mobile phone from the secretary of the university. Dr. Kasumi, this is your lifeline, okay? Don't forget it. So, okay. first thing that I contacted this number and say, hello, my name is Kasumi. Oh, Dr. Kasumi, I was waiting for your phone call. Please come to practice as much as you want. I'm the German ambassador. I was practicing in his residence almost every day.
Medicine and music. So how do you combine those two? Medicine, music, Saudi Arabia. They're very different, but I feel like living all these years in the kingdom, so you managed to interconnect them. So what was the journey? Tell us about that.
First, my background, my entire family everybody is dentist. My father is dentist and all my sister, brother, dentist. So I think I had a call to become a dentist. So after I became a dentist in Tokyo, in Japan, so I see many cases that I do exactly the same thing, same treatment for the right-hand side and left-hand side, but I see the completely different result. For that, I need to study. Then I was very interested in periodontology. That's the reason that I went to Boston University for the training to become a periodontist. After that, I became a faculty of Boston University. I saw many excellent residents from Saudi Arabia. I was fascinated what kind of environment they came from. Very excellent residents.
So you play piano, you can read notes, as I see. So where is this coming from?
Well, I was very weak child. That's what my parents said. At the age of 3, my father brought the opera teacher for me to develop my bronchi to get the strength of my body. So that was the first experience of music. So that teacher from the very premium music school in Tokyo, she was specialized for German opera songs, but she was very patient. And even though I was hiding when she came, when she comes, I was hiding because I didn't want to take a lesson, but because of her patience, I started to enjoy the music. And then at the age of 5, I was told that you must play the piano as well to develop this, I think my parents wanted me to go to music school. There was almost, yes. However, somehow I didn't go and I went to dental school. But of course, music stays with me all the time.
What is music for you?
Music for me, life.
When it's time for you to move on, what are you going to take with you from Saudi Arabia?
Nice memories, nice experiences, friendship, and perhaps how to make kapsa.
What is your favorite Saudi food?
Salona. Salona is the cooked vegetable with the meat. It's a wonderful cuisine. And I have one student whose mother is a fabulous cook. And she always brings it to me with a big pan. Of course, I cannot eat everything in one shot, but it's so good. Salona is nice. That's what I really like.
When you're talking about Saudi Arabia, you're saying that people should come to this country to feel. Usually when we talk about countries, we say that it's a beautiful country, it's an amazing country, the landscape is very beautiful, the architecture. But you're using feelings, so why is that?
Well, every beautiful thing has something in it. Some people think that this is beautiful. It doesn't mean that I think it is beautiful. So this is a different perception, and what the substance is projecting towards to us, it's totally different because it depends on what you receive it. So talking to the Saudi people, even though I don't speak Arabic, but I feel the really kindness and the genuine honesty. This is the feeling that I received in this country. So it's a very, very positive thing, that this type of thing that I wish all the Japanese tourists can experience that. It comes from people. Of course, beautiful scenery all over the world, but this is fun to find out.